It's Thursday, and I just wanted to share, something that I was thankful for. I was thinking about this like over the last couple of days because, um, you know, on Tuesdays currently, I have a accountability partner now, so in business, and on Tuesdays we meet up and we talk about things that we are looking to accomplish and things that we need to get done for the week in order to get closer to our goals. And um, this has been a good thing for me so far, but that's not the point. Um, what I wanted to say about this though is this past Tuesday, I was going through my files on my laptop. I was going through my files on my laptop just to kind of clear out some things, and I come across two pictures. And these two pictures were of me. It was just of my face. And in these pictures, my face was bruised, and it was like I had busted lips, and like I had a busted lip, and a variety of things. These are after some fights. These are pictures I took after fights um, in my abusive relationship, right? And I had a flood of emotions just rushing in that moment, and I'm just looking and at these pictures like, wow, like, first off, that's me. Like, that is me. And anytime I come across pictures like that of myself, because you gotta take, when you're in situations like that, like, you take pictures to document and to, for evidence and proof and things like that, just in case you need it at some point. Thankfully, I have not needed it as of yet. But the thing about it is that, like, looking at that and seeing that was me. That was me once upon a time. And the reason why I wanted to use this for today and just being able to say thank you, or being able to say I'm thankful and I'm grateful, is that I made it out of that. I made it out of that. And I'm one of the few. Not many make it out. And if they do make it out, not many recover. Mentally, emotionally, not many recover. And not to say that I'm not still in my healing process, or not to say that I'm not still recovering in some form and fashion, but I'm just grateful that I've made it this far. That I have found the strength to get up and to leave and to go and to not look back, and to be determined to create a better, healthier, more stable life for me and my child. And looking back at those photos in that moment, I mean, like, high key, low key, whatever. Like, I got real mad for a second. Because, like, what? 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 But when I really went home and I processed that, I'm like, okay, one, God has his way of always showing you how far you've come. Yes, I still got more healing to do. Yes, I still got more things to work on personally. Yes, I still got things I gotta overcome and I gotta work through mentally, emotionally, all that. Yes. But I've, I'm a lot further than what I thought that I was. Like in a previous video, at one point I thought I was finna call it quits. Call it quits. Call it quits. I thought I was gonna call it quits. And to be able to look up this far down the road and be like, you're doing all right. You're doing okay. That's a blessing. Like, you know, we see stories all the time in regards to suicide. We see stories all the time in regards to domestic abuse. You know, men and women being unalived. You know, and out of fits of rage. You know, suicides, homicides, suicides. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we see it. We see it. And to know that could have been me, but God did not see fit to allow that to be me. And not to say that hearing that it was someone else makes me feel better at all. Not at all. I'm actually, anytime I hear a story like that, I'm very upset, very sad, and but to know that I was protected, and not just to know I was protected, but to know that I was willing to put the work in. You know, sometimes we're unwilling to put the work in because we don't know what it's going to look like. We don't know what kind of pain is going to resurface. We don't know what people are going to say. And unfortunately, in situations like that, sometimes we do worry too much about what people are saying or what they're doing, when the reality is the focus needs to be on us. And it should have been on us all this time. And if it had been on us, we may not have put ourselves in those predicaments or allowed those type of people to wreak havoc in our lives. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta live and learn. And I'm so grateful that I was able to live and learn and keep living. And keep living. And keep learning. And keep living. And keep learning. And keep growing. And keep overcoming. And keep winning. And keep thriving. I'm out of the survival phase. And even if it doesn't, quote unquote, look that way, I'm saying that with my mouth. I'm out of the survival phase. That's a mantra I'm gonna carry today. I'm out of survival. I've made it out of survival today. I made it out of survival. No longer will I live in survival mode. No longer will I harbor the pain and the anguish that came with the experiences that have shaped me. Because although some negative things have come out of that, and mentally, emotionally, and things like that, a lot of great things have come out of that. And not because it happened, but because it happened. If it had not have happened, I may not have taken the time to really look at myself, evaluate myself, and do better. And you know, so I'm grateful for the impact that the experience had on me. And no other experience that I've had in my life could have done it for me. It didn't do it for me until that experience. So, you know, I'm grateful. And you know, just think about today. Like, it doesn't have to be the same for you what it is for me, but like, I'm grateful for what I've overcome, and I'm grateful. So on today, just think about what you're grateful for, what you've overcome, and just sit in gratitude today. Have a good day.